Hmm. Let's see. Is this old? Let's see. Okay, this is me here. I'm live. Give myself a sound check. Chat room. See if this microphone's not working. Give my thumbs up. Oh boy. Okay, this is me here. Live. See what the piano sounds like. Chat room. See if this microphone's not working. Give my thumbs up. Oh boy. Okay, this is me here. It's working. Live. Mute my microphone. I mean on the YouTube. It's Friday. Wow. It's Friday already. I need to start practicing setting my rig up and breaking it down. I need to actually sit here and practice and sit here and play the piano for at least 3 or 4 days straight, so that I'll be up and ready to go out and play on the 15th. And I changed the title to "And Remix 3000." Me 40 years ago. And remixed. That's Andrew 3000, but I just put mixed. I put mix on the end of it, in there. Uh, oh, I talked to one of the guys yesterday that was live and was telling me I need to put a limiter and a gate on the master fader, the last master fader. Limiter and a gate. Let's see. Whoops. Let's see. Where's master fader? Master fader is right here, the last, second to the last one. Can't put nothing on there. On this one. Let's see. Output. Stereo out. I can put it on here. Yeah, it's a chorus on here. Let me see. Here we go. Right here. Got two. See, this would be in stereo. Settings. Here we go. I can put it right here. Okay, let's go. I might have to go with a regular stock if I can't figure out limiter. I know it's going to be under a different name. What's a good limiter? I don't even know. I haven't been into this thing. I know there's a V compress. There's some kind of compressor, I think. And I think this is a, let me see what kind of presets we got here. I think this is a compressor, I don't know. Master mix comp. I'm just going to grab this here, mix comp. Jazz tight, mastering 1. Oh, that's the compressor. Now I need to put a limiter in front of this. I need to put a limiter in front of this. I might have to go with the stock because I know stock will say I think stock should say limiter, EQ. Let's see, dynamics, limiter. Yeah, I have to go with stock. I had to find out which one of these. Actually, I need to find out which one of these that I have in waves that's a limiter. It should say. I don't know if I guess it should say limiter. You know what though? This guy GW has got he's put stuff in here, and this should be, I don't know. Let's see. Does it have any presets? Let's see. Loads. Clean up, nice. Clean up, nice. That's why I bought these, so that you know, it takes a lifetime to be an engineer. And let's just see. working. You know what? Yesterday I remember to turn everything down and then start turning it up. That way, the guy was talking about headroom. I think I did that when I did my first mix 2 years ago. I turned everything way down, and I had plenty of headroom. Because his stuff was so clean. He does like beat making. Kurt. Matter of fact, let me show you who I'm talking about. Let me show you who I'm talking about. This guy. Here he goes. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Is this him? Is this him? No, that's not him. This is somebody else. This guy looks like he don't have to say anything. I know most of his followers are women. I'm not mad at him, no. Happy for him. Happy for him. Let me see, but I want to show you. There goes my nephew. I'm trying to find this guy that here we go, beat maker. And I've been following him for about 4 years. And he was talking the other day, yesterday. Is this yesterday? It's 6 days ago. Let me see if I can find yesterday video live. Here it is. This is yesterday. I'm gonna go right to the end because he did answer my question. He did answer my question.
So when you drive
here
into
it is. I asked the question.
Things, there's a lot that Studio One can do.
I still haven't got Studio Up.
All the basic stuff. So we can, and I'd appreciate it.
Where he's getting ready to sign off. And I asked the last question about the limiter and gain.
Really, thank you.
Limiter and compressor. I didn't even ask
the
the question
limiter
right.
And the gain, man, your stuff is so clean. Yep.
He knew what I meant, the compressor.
So I tried again.
Yeah, he knew what I meant. I put a gain in there, but he knew that I meant, when I say gain, I meant compressor. Limiter to keep it from clipping, and the compressor is to take it back up. It's not really value. It's not really velocity. It's not really, what do you call it? Volume. It's it compresses. You got to go to school to figure it out, or you can go on YouTube and type in compressor. Somebody can explain it much better than me. Somebody will explain it much better than me. My camera's dead here. Needs to be refreshed. Refresh. Oh, camera's acting up again. I remember yesterday it was doing this. Doing this all day yesterday. Where's the... all day yesterday. Took a long time to get the camera working. This particular one. If it doesn't work, I'm not even worried about it. It takes too much. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. But let me see. This window need to be refreshed too. Not the right window. There we go. I'm talking about this guy here. You can see his name down there, Beat Kura. I don't know how to pronounce that, but he doesn't pronounce it the way it's spelled. But yesterday I asked him. I've been following him for about 4 years. I'm giving him his props. Him is 3 people. Bolo. You can type in Bolo. And also No Quantize. Sarah. No Quantize. 3 people. I just picked 3 people to sort of try to emulate. And I asked him the question about I put limiter and gain, but he knew that I meant compressor. So I knew this. I went to school for this, actually. I used to put a gain and a compressor on it. I used to spend hours doing my own gains and my own compressors with these stocks with Pro Tools. So he
give myself a headroom.
Headroom.
And that might be adjusting all of the tracks at once. I don't like hitting the clip. I don't like clipping the master a lot. So I'll give myself headroom, enough below where it will clip. And then I will use the gain on a limiter to drive in to.
I can tell he's exhausted. How long was this? He did almost 3-hour session here. And plus the other day he did a long session too. And I'm pretty sure he's doing stuff all during the daytime.
Limiter or into that compressor or whatever. And that's just, you kind of color the track at that point. When you drive, you gain into it. So the limiter is always going to be like this. The limiter is your ceiling, And so when you drive into it, you make the track or creating a perception that the track is louder than it is. It sounds louder, but it's not going past that clip. It's not going past that ceiling. And so it makes this audible on systems, car systems, the jukebox, the DJ that plays your tracks, on Spotify.
Well, like I said, I was checking him out. And you can follow this guy, too. I'm going to give him his props. Go check him out. Subscribe. He's got like 18,900 subscribers. And since yesterday, look at this. He 17 hours, he's got almost 300 viewers. So he ain't no joke. He ain't no joke. I used to give him money, but when I had money to give, I would give everybody Sarah money and Bolo. But, when you donate money to them online like this, they don't get all of if you give them $10, they don't get all that $10. I ain't mad. I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's YouTube. But I got to figure out if the next time I do donate, I want to find out if they got a Cash App. But that's him right there. Go check him out. I like his thumbnails are fantastic, and his pre-rolls for intro where when you just go there, his stuff is off the chain, off the Shazano. He's got let me see, I need to make one of these a minute and a half. I need to make all his stuff is nothing more than 3 minutes for these things here. And he's been down for a minute. I've been watching him for at least 4 years. Let me get back to my thing here, so I can listen to what I was doing. That's how the song used to sound. But that was with all native instruments, and all those are those like magic sound stuff work. But I put a I don't know if this is really a compressor, but I put this guy is top of the line, so he just put clean, and this is a stock here. Let me look down here and see if I can find in my something that might look like a limiter in waves. See, I should know what each one of these are. There's a comp. Oh, that wasn't stock. L. What's these mean? Limiter. L. I wonder if that means limiter. Full L. Let's see what it's gonna say. This is old. This looks. I mean, it's dated. Like they say. Room. I don't know what this is. Let's see what it might say. Response. I don't know what this is. But like I said, a lot of my Waves plugins, I don't really know by the names of them. I have to go back and look them up. The names, I don't know which one is limiters. It looks like the compressors. I think they had the names on emo. I don't know what I don't know which one of these are limiters. I don't know. Here's a comp. These are comp compressors. Gates, compressors. Gates. A gate is like a limiter almost. But a gate lets stuff in under a certain limit. You can look all the stuff up on YouTube. They explain it better than I do. They explain it much better than I do. Tone. Some of these things for like tone shapers. That's like, I don't know if that's an EQ or not. Drive. Loud filter. Filters. Filter might be like a bright, pump, frequency, mass meter, position split, spread. Comp. Here's a comp. I'm going to put this on here too. It's a compressor. See if it looks all right. Oh, look, I put that on the organ the other day, yesterday. And let's see what we have here. Factories. Let's see. Oh no, I'm looking wrong. Load. Factory. This is a compressor. Uncompressed. Forward. This is a compressor. Loud and proud. Master. Let's try factory. I'm gonna try loud and proud. Let me see what artists. These are different. I don't even know. I think these are people that did their own thing. Marcus Wells. Oh, Marcus Wells. Kick. Clean. Comp. That's a compressor. Clean comp. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on there and leave that there. Now if I would find, I don't know if this is I'm gonna move these two down and try to find another limiter with waves to take a guess that go over to the bottom. I used to know something about the vitamins. Meter. The vitamins used to have a. Who's this? What's this on my phone here? Assess, unlock, assess. What's this? I have I have I ain't gonna be sidetracked myself. Don't you always ask me if I want to use a microphone. Don't want to sidetrack myself. Vitamin. Oh, here we go. I open up the vitamin. I think this should definitely have a limiter in here. Vocal. I don't know what these are. Sub, master. Master. I used to put all these on the end of my inside this before I bounced. Bass, full reset. Let's see, master. I'm just gonna grab which I'm not sure, but I know this is gonna do something better than nothing. It's gonna do something better than nothing. I'm gonna throw away all of these until I need them. And I'm gonna do these on as time goes past. I do these for window configurations. Whenever I open up something, these will open up. I don't know why this one is way up in the air. Let me see if it's on a small page. I can't even get that. I gotta resize the screen to get this to turn it off. Let me show you. Let me show you. See there. Now I can throw these away. Let me see. Are you looking? Let me see. Am I got the right screen? I think I do. Whoops. Mouse has got a long way to travel. It's the mouse. Got a long way to travel to get to the other screen. It's not going to the other there. Let me rearrange the screen though. It's way up. I'm looking at the small screen. I don't need that small. Whoops! I forgot to delete them. Oh, that's a nice size right there. That's the size it's supposed to be. Let me get rid of these. Think I need to go get my humidifier. Eyeball's trying to dry out already. I got to. Oh, I moved my heat back some. Let me push my heater back further away from. The heater's right in the doorway. Just drying my eyes out. Here we go. Arrange this window. It's way off center. Okay, let me go move this heater. OBS, where are you? Okay. Go move this heater, rearrange the heater. My eyeballs are drying out. Oh! Okay. Let me get some fresh eye wash. Get a little fresh eye wash. Oh, that's right. I got a third camera here. Let me see if I can get this third camera up and running. I'm gonna bring my humidifier back in here too. Matter of fact, let me grab it real quick. Bring the humidifier around here. Put it in the bathroom so it can get some humidity up in here. Getting dry up in here. Real quickness. actually try to put it in the doorway here. See how far the cord is stretch. I still got my winter, my thermal stuff here. My heated long underwear. Still got that setting right there. Let's go ahead and try to steam. Put some humidity in the air here. There we go. Got a little humidity going in the bathroom there. My eyes won't dry out so much. I still didn't figure out where my pedal is supposed to be. As far as oh, you know what? Too, I haven't my let me do one thing at a time, and that done well. Let me get everything here. Get my iPad set up here for Logic. See if it's going to work. Oh, you know what, too? I want to bring in here. I want to bring my Machina in here too, because that I can jump right to the tracks with that. Don't have any feature on this new keyboard for to do that. It doesn't have a feature where you jump right to the track. I still didn't plug in my new camera. Let me see. See if I got a spot for this third camera. Yeah, right here. Let's see. Got a lot of stuff I want to do. And if I know I want to eat breakfast ASAP too. Where's my banana? Not going to be fooling around. Oh my goodness. I hope my blackberry juice ain't trying to ferment. Are we talking about limiters right now on the master fader? See if it's going to clean things up a little bit. Let's see. And headroom. I'm turning everything way all the way down. With my organ. I don't hear my drums though, you know, at all. Let's go to see, that's why I don't I'm going to go get the MK3 because I can, like I said, I can jump right to the tracks. Superior drummer. There it is. Oh, I gotta get right on that ASAP. I gotta get on this Superior drummer and put these markers down. That's bad. That's bad. Them drums are terrible. I just use them instead of. I was using the drums instead of the metronome, right? Turn that organ back down. Let me go get this. I'm gonna go get my MK Machina. I'm gonna go get the Machina. I rearranged in here too. Rearranged a little bit. Rearranged a lot actually. Let me see something. Microphone. You can't see, I got the wrong window. I got to make sure I get the right window when I'm doing stuff so you can see what I'm doing exactly. Got to pay attention on that too. It's a whole bunch of stuff when you engineering yourself. Nah, that's not right. It's a lot when you're doing everything yourself. The microphone don't need to be so close. It's hot. Now here's my stuff for my car. If I want to get some repairs, I need to get that oil pan. That's for sure. I need to get an oil pan. I need to change my oil. I know the oil. This is as long as I ever had the car without changing the oil. Gotta do something about that. Shouldn't go way overdue. I'm gonna put this away. Actually, I want to hang this on a wall, so I won't keep. So they remind me. Machina. Let me get the machina in here, and then I want to set the camera up. This old machine works better than the new keyboard as far as jumping around and mixing. Using it for a mixer. The new one has, I guess they're going to tighten it up, and it has so many limits. Let me see. I might have to put this down here. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's nice right there. Run this around. Plug it in. It should recognize as soon as it's plugged in. It doesn't support. It's a whole bunch of stuff. I'm not gonna. You can look it up on YouTube to find out how this stuff works. You know, if you're interested. Some people are not really into the heavy stuff. They just enjoy the music. That's good too. But you can learn a little bit as you go. Here we go, machine. Now, see, with this, I can jump to chase. Jump to the chase scene. I want to show you. First thing I want to do is put some markers down here. And I want to put some markers down there so I can lay the drums down properly. Okay. Here we go. Now I'll show you. Look. See, with this, I can. Let me move this up some. I'm trying to rearrange this little table here so I can have my machine handy. This is makeshift. I didn't plan on using this as. Here we go. Now, see, if I want to go to piano, I can go right to piano and I can hit the button up top. They should have put this on the new one. If I want to go right to piano, let me show you. I'm going to show you the window so you can see. See, if I wanted to go, which way is this thing pointing? I wanted to go, see, I go to machine right there, up in the corner there. Let me see where's a good spot to put this, put myself. This, that window needs to be refreshed also. So that window's not. See down, it's way too big. Let me resize it. Let me use my mouse. That trackpad is so precise. It takes a little getting used to. You don't use it regularly. I got used to it 1 year. Anonymous say he loves it. Okay. Now I can put myself down. Whoops. Put myself down. I'm down here in the corner here. See me? So, but you can see the machine right here. Now watch the mixer over here. Watch the mixer. Let me bring this down. I don't need to see all of this. Let's see. Let me see. Oh, those are the drums and stuff. Okay, let me show you. If I want to go to the piano, I can't do this on the new keyboard. If I just hit piano here, see it jumps right to it. They don't have that feature on the new keyboard. on the new stuff, native instruments. They don't have that on the new stuff, but you know, I guess they talking about things improving as time go on. You know, my father was a speaker. He was a Bible teacher, and we both stuttered. Uh, I stuttered really bad when I was a kid. I couldn't even get my name out. I used to, when I stood in line and and everybody had to get their name, I had to concentrate while I was in line, while I'm moving up to the line to get ready to say my name. I couldn't even get that out. I stuttered really, 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 really bad, man. What encouraged me when I found other people who stuttered worse than me, I was amazed that they would always want to talk too. They stuttered really, really bad, but they would always want to talk. There's a guy in school, he was encouragement to me. He stuttered really bad, but he always wanted to raise his hand. His hand was the first one going up. His brother was in the same class sometime. Actually, I think his brother was older than him, and I think he volunteered or something to stay back in class to be with his brother. But I say that to say that my father was a speaker, and I know plenty of times he used to say, when he was talking, in the middle of it, he would stop and say, I'm going to take my time and speak. Take my time and speak. I do have a night. I was raised in a home where they made sure you spoke proper English at the dinner table. I remember people saying, my family saying, he, she, and it does. We do. We took English lessons at the dinner table. I memorized a whole bunch of the stuff they said, but I didn't really know what it meant. When I went to school, I was daydreaming all the way through school, so it was like I fell behind in school because my mind was where it is now. I was way ahead. I was here, but I had to get here first. Let me move this myself back. I'm blocking some stuff here. Okay, but I just wanted to show you this machine I see. That the old technology, sometimes they always talk about old technology being better than the new. But it's a whole bunch of stuff. But you know, it's a whole bunch of stuff. Like I don't want to get. I'm getting technical for. I'm hoping that people are watching are really into. But you know, I think most of the people that's watching are not even really into software and all this stuff. I think they just probably enjoy watching. Because it seems like I get more viewers from me talking than I do actually on a real session. I get more viewers on people. But in my first session that I put up in the morning always gets more views, especially if I'm talking more. Been 45 minutes here so far, and I'm going to go sign off and come back again. And when I come back, we're going to put markers down. And we're going to go into Superior Drummer and grab some drums, tell the drummer what we want them to do. You know, if you're playing in the band, you say, man, here's what I want. I want this. Then I want you to... I remember one time I was in high school, and I was explaining them about the drummer, and I did the drum parts. And I didn't even know beatbox, human beatbox wasn't even popular at the time. And when I did the drum parts with my mouth, the whole class went off. They said, whoa, man, that sound like a band, sound like the drummer. I thought it was a band, the drummer's right here. They went off on that. And it was like, that was just something that everybody in the band did to communicate with the drummer. We would do the drum parts. We would say, this is what we want you to play. Instead of writing it out. And the same thing with the bass player. We would give the bass parts, and I don't think the only thing they couldn't get. I didn't have a piano. I played the organ, but I was supposed to have been playing the strings, and I was supposed to have been playing the orchestral, the organ. Supposed to have been playing everything, horn parts and all of that. If I was more had my head screwed on, I would have got a summer job and bought a keyboard. You know, but my family bought a couple of keyboards for me. My father bought an organ. I sold it, bought a motorcycle, smashed it up, broke both my arm, broke my arm and my shoulder. But let me daydream. What they say, I digress. Let's go ahead and sign off, and I'll be back in a minute. Peace and love, peace and hair grease, peace and roast beef, peace and roast grief. Live long and prosper, stay safe. That'll be I'm gonna start naming these. And it says Andrew, actually Andrew Mix 3000, but I changed it to Anri Mix 3000. I should put times 3,000 times right there behind that. Let's go ahead and sign off, and I'll be right back, y'all. Be right